Outdoors Delmarva covers everything outdoors,
including real hunting and fishing situations involving wildlife.
We do our best each week to bring you tasteful content,
but viewer discretion is advised.
Now enjoy the show.
This is Outdoors Delmarva, presented by Gateway Subaru. Higher standards. And now, here are Jason Lee and Lauren Hitch.
Lauren and I were thinking about the first show of the year and decided that before we moved on to all of your new adventures, we'd ask you what you loved about what we did with you in 2025.
So we took a poll at outdoorsdelmarva.com, and the first segment of our Viewer's Choice Best of 2025 is...
February 8th was the designated Maryland Youth and Veteran Waterfowl Hunting Day for 2025. This is important information because it explains why Captain Derek Thropus of Fin and Feather Chesapeake Adventures had me and 3 other hunters out hunting sea ducks after January 31st. The weather for February 8th in the greater Crisfield area was slated for a high of 36 with a good chance for freezing rain, sleet, and possible snow. The order of the day was to dress accordingly because not only were we going to be out on the waters of the Minokan River, we were going to be as on the water as we could be without being in the water. The weather wouldn't be my only challenge though. The good captain, an active duty officer in the Coast Guard, wasn't about to go easy on us as we had Army, Air Force, and Marines on board that day, and he was going to test not only our shooting skills, but also our core strength and coordination by having us hunt from laydown boats. Now this wasn't my first sea duck hunt, but it was a first in a laydown boat. Our captain was well prepared though, with 2 boats and plenty of decoys. Captain Derek has been running charters in some capacity or another since he was 19, and his desire to make sure all of us hunters bagged our limit for the day was stronger than our desire to get out of the cold. But after all, we're veterans and used to harsh conditions. Besides, much like our service to this country, we signed up for it. Waterfowl hunting is just one service Captain Derek offers with Fin and Feather Chesapeake Adventures. He'll also take you charter fishing, crabbing, bow fishing, and on eco tours. Though he's enjoyed time-honored hunting traditions here on Delmarva from deer to rabbit, from ducks to geese, Derek says that the duck reigns supreme in his book. His passion for the sport is shared by enthusiasts across the country, many of which contact him to help check off a box in the Ducks Unlimited Ultimate Waterfowl Challenge to harvest all 41 species of waterfowl, with surf scoters and old squaw or long-tailed ducks being a big reason for his phone to ring from those out-of-towners. Sea duck hunting is a challenge right out of the gate. You don't get the luxury of being able to set your shot from a fixed position like you do from a stationary blind. Take away the larger, more stable boats and exchange it for what can ultimately be described as a flat kayak, and you're at the mercy of the waves as much as the behavior of the ducks, if not more so. Despite freezing rain and sleet joining the party, fortune favored us as we had ample ducks and relatively calm waves to start. But that start was enough for all of us to bag our scoter limit. The second half of our morning proved more challenging as the waves got bigger and the longtails were few and far between. And even though I didn't bag an old squaw, I did finally bag my first bufflehead. 2 Drake surf scoters, a Drake common scoter, and a Buffy hen made me forget all about the weather conditions and how I may need to start practicing yoga in order to get in and out of laydown boats with a little more grace.
We're back with our Viewer's Choice Best of 2025 special, and it's time to reveal the next adventure.
Okay, may I have the envelope, please?
What envelope?
You know, the one with the next story.
No, I don't have an envelope.
I thought I told you to bring the envelope.
Well, I thought you were joking.
Why would I joke about something like that? Come on now.
Look, I can never tell when you're joking or...
We're still on.
Oh. This is Chase Wilson, my husband's cousin. It's his first time in the Delaware Whitetail Open competition, so I wanted to join him on a morning hunt in Georgetown.
Yeah, the drops of blood were real sporadic until, like, I don't know, where was it? You can kind of see where she started. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she started crashing right in here. Decent size. I don't know if she's as big as the one this morning that we couldn't get a shot at, but meat in the freezer.
Good deal.
Good deal. Done deal. Book is closed.
And you've been hunting for how many years?
I have 4 or 5 years now.
4 or 5 years. But
Started when I was about graduated high school.
you're really getting into it the past couple of years. And talk about what ties you have with this hunting group, how you started, kind of what makes it so special.
Probably the man behind the camera is one big inspiration, as well as my grandfather, Richard Wilson. So that was really two people that kind of got me into it and keep me into it. So
What is it like to go hunting with your grandfather and your cousin Jordan sometimes?
it's unbelievable. I mean, it's just a blessing every time I get to go out. So it's a great time being able to do this every day.
I think there's as much trash talking as there is like, oh, good job, man.
There is. Honestly, there's probably more of that than there is, oh man, good job.
Yeah.
Well, let me hear it. Who's bigger? Which one's bigger?
That's the biggest one.
Well, there we go.
Yeah.
Glad you said that.
Okay. I'm not partial, but congratulations to both of you.
Up next is Adeline Horsey. When I joined her on a hunt last year, she shot 2 doe in one night. I was hoping me or this ladybug in the stand was going to bring her some luck for our afternoon hunt.
Take your time. Deep breath. It's gonna be a 50-50. Oh, we don't do 50-50s around this joint.
We didn't get a shot off, but her dad and myself were so proud of her discipline and patience in the stand.
It's dark. It was 150 yards. That's a poke for a 10-year-old to shoot. You know, it's a long ways. So I was really proud of her tonight for showing that patience, you know, because that's a big thing for a 10-year-old to show patience and to say, I'm not 100% confident. I don't want to wound an animal. We'll let them live another day and we'll try again tomorrow.
And her hunt with Dad the very next morning was successful. Great job, Addie. The next hunt features one of the youngest hunters in the competition, my son, Riker.
Oh, don't shoot. Wait till she puts her head down. All right, when you're ready, pull the trigger. Riker. What? Love. Down, mommy.
Hi.
Down,
I shot a deer.
You shot a deer?
You did? It's a big doe.
What did it look like?
Big doe.
It's a big doe. Do you feel good about your shot? Did you shoot where you're supposed to? I'm proud of you, buddy.
Good job, Riker. Proud of you, boy.
Yay! Good job! I think this deer will be the first of many for my young hunter.
Outdoors Delmarva will be right back.
We know that New Year's Day has come and gone, and hopefully you remembered the January 1st tradition.
That time-honored tradition that we feature this time of year with the one and only Scorchy Taws.
Honoring the life and legacy of Scorchy Taws, thanks to Bayside Jet Drive in Berlin, Maryland. Your next adventure awaits at Bayside Jet Drive, one tide at a time.
Excuse me, is the manager in?
Yes, he is. He's right over there putting up some black-eyed peas.
Black-eyed peas, that's just what I'm looking for.
Well, we've got them.
Are you the manager?
Yes, sir.
You have any black-eyed peas?
I better have black-eyed peas.
Why?
New Year's is coming. We have to bring good luck to all of our customers through the year. Black-eyed pea, when you eat black-eyed peas, you got luck all year long.
Do you have a lot of superstitious customers?
Yes, sir.
Way back there when I was growing up, it was a tradition, and I'm still sticking with it.
And
It's supposed to be good luck. I don't know if it is or not, but I go along with it.
Have you always had good luck?
Well, fairly, overall. I'm still around. I'm 66 and still here.
You eat black-eyed peas on New Year's Day?
Sure, don't everybody?
Why?
It's supposed to give you good luck.
Yeah?
Anybody don't do that, be crazy.
Hi, you eat black-eyed peas on New Year's Day?
Yes, sir.
Why?
Because it's supposed to be good luck.
And manager Muggsy has black-eyed peas all over the store.
I got black-eyed peas in the meat department. I got canned black-eyed peas. I even got frozen black-eyed peas. I even got black-eyed peas in the deli. Scorchy, you black-eyed peas are ready.
My Lord, let me at them. Why are these black-eyed peas so good?
Because we cook our black-eyed peas with a hog's head.
Mary, do you suppose Washington crossing the Delaware was skill?
No, because he ate black-eyed peas for New Year's.
How about Lindbergh flying across the Atlantic? Was that skill?
No, because he ate black-eyed peas for New Year's.
Well, Noriega just lost his country. What happened?
He didn't eat black-eyed peas for New Year's.
You think all those fish I catch every year is skill? No way. It's simply because I eat black-eyed peas on New Year's Day. Chesapeake wandering our Delmarvelous land for WBOC News.
Remembering Chesapeake is sponsored by Bayside Jet Drive. Online at BaysideJetDrive.com.
Hey Lauren, how about a few facts about black-eyed peas? Like, did you know that black-eyed peas originated in West Africa and were first cultivated around 3000 BC?
Did you know that the superstition of eating them on New Year's Day isn't complete unless you have them with greens, as the peas represent coins, but it's greens that represent paper money?
And did you know that black-eyed peas aren't actually peas at all? They're legumes.
Now you do.
Did You Know is sponsored by North Bay Marina. Outdoors Delmarva, wishing you and yours a safe and prosperous new year.
This is the Outdoors Delmarva Viewer's Choice Best of 2025 special.
And as we mentioned earlier, we had a poll up on outdoorsdelmarva.com asking you to pick your favorite story from 2025. And I'm happy to say that the number one pick just so happened to be my favorite work event of the year. And this one was a milestone celebration. During our many years of Draper Media covering the Chincoteague Pony Swim, Ro Terry with the Chincoteague Volunteer Fire Company is always kind enough to let us in his boat. He has helped out with many swims, and his reasoning for joining the fire company 50 years ago is really heartwarming.
You know, I became a fireman because in '62, my dad had Lou Gehrig's disease and passed away when I was 9. The fire company, during this March storm, brought him a generator and to power the rocking bed he was in. So I looked at the firemen as my heroes.
This event takes many volunteers to be successful each year, and they are proud to be a part of it.
We're the only place in the world that does this, and mentioning the people that come out, I really want to thank the town of Chincoteague, the police department, Public Works, everybody who helps us so much, the chamber for their advertising, you guys for covering this. But mostly, we've got water boats here, we've got patrol boats from other towns and states. The security has been great. Everybody, you know, some of them are on the payroll, but they still come out here and do a hell of a job as a volunteer. And I want to thank all of them, especially the riders, Saltwater Cowboys, and Cowgirls.
It grows more and more every year. Yeah, the word's traveling, so the secret's out. We live here in Mayberry at Chincoteague, and this is our 100th anniversary. We reached 100 foals this year, which is a celebratory event for us. I'm 20 years with the fire department and 12 years tourist prior to that. So 30 years ago, I offered my wife a trip anywhere in the world, and we chose Chincoteague, and we've never been anywhere else since.
Once the slack tide happens and the Coast Guard sets off a flare, it's all hands on deck to get the ponies safely across the channel.
Hey! Yeah! Hey!
Many viewers always ask if swimming is a safe task for the ponies, and we have learned that the ponies actually enjoy swimming and their bodies are built for it.
You know, we've talked to veterinarians in the past, and they say that a horse is built like a 55-gallon drum with legs. I mean, they're very buoyant. They swim all the time. They swim all over the Chesapeake, all these little islands and gusts and canals. We've had them before when we do a spring and a fall roundup for maintenance, for shots and all that. We've had them actually jump in the water in April or October thinking, oh, it's time to go.
Chincoteague mare Denise Bowden has helped out with the pony swim for years, but she has really fond memories of Pony Penning Week when she was a child.
I'm sometimes in disbelief. You know, my grandfather was in this fire company, and I remember coming down here with him, and he was operating one of the rides, and you know, being with my mom and dad out on the boat when I was a kid. To be able to be in the position that I'm in right now and experience it, it's hard to put it into words. It really is. I'm so proud of this community and the residents here and our fire company. I'll never be able to say enough about our fire company for keeping this going as long as we have, and those cowboys who have learned this generational thing on down, and God willing, it's going to keep on going. You never know what's going to happen, but really hoping it's going to keep on going.
Pony Penning Week is a big week for Chincoteague in many ways, as it brings the locals together, and many others travel here year after year for the week of events.
So many people come here. You know, we have met people this week who this has been a bucket list item from when they read Misty of Chincoteague when they were 9 years old, and now they're in their late 60s, you know. And for people to come back every year, it just means something different to everybody, but at the same time, it's a homecoming. It's you know, it's welcoming, it's exciting, it's history, it's tradition, it's all of that.
It's something you wouldn't expect to see here. It's something you'd expect to see in a movie somewhere, and that's what it feels like to us. It feels like a movie every year.
You're watching Outdoors Delmarva, presented by Gateway Subaru. Higher standards.
We had so many great photos in 2025 submitted by you that we thought we would share a few of our favorite snapshots with you right now.
The viewer photos portion of our show is brought to you by our friends at North Bay Marina.
Outdoors Delmarva viewer pictures are sponsored by North Bay Marina.
And that's going to do it for the Viewer's Choice Best of 2025 special. You, the viewer, will always be the heart and soul of this show, and we are beyond grateful for your support.
We can't wait to see more of your great photos in 2026, so head over to outdoorsdelmarva.com and click the banner at the top of the page, or scan the QR code in the bottom corner of your screen.
Plenty of more fun and adventures are coming your way this year, and we hope to see you right back here again next week. But until then, my name is Jason Lee.
And I'm Lauren Hitch, and we hope to see you Outdoors Delmarva.
You've been watching Outdoors Delmarva, a Draper Media production, which is proudly presented by Gateway Subaru. Higher standards. Sponsored by Bell Creek Equipment. For farm, home, or fun, Bell Creek is #1. By Range Time. Time well spent. By Hunter Emery State Farm. Your good neighbor in the outdoors. By Rudy Marine, where family boating begins. By Larry's Trading Post, located in West Ocean City with over 2,000 guns in stock. And by Bayside Jet Drive. Your new adventure awaits at Bayside Jet Drive, one tide at a time.